G'day, everybody. I want to talk about hospitals and talk about imaginations. Yes, because I want you to imagine a private and public hospital in one. If I had the money, I would do such a thing because I'd use the private sector to help fund the public sector besides what you get from the public. It'll always be good for someone to put in who's got money and to help when it gets low, isn't it? Or can create money. So, one thing would be in this hospital, it'd be private and public. Right? So, one area, it's a little more better, works a little different, goes through insurance. And the other area is for the public, right? Which can also go through some insurance too for the lower sections of people. It'll be pretty similar, but slightly different, as it'll have to be. But I'll keep it so it's fair, right? A fair hospital. And in this hospital, the surgeries will be recorded. And if doctors don't want to be recorded, well, they won't be working in this hospital. As all things should be recorded when it comes to things that can go wrong. And we learn by recordings. And recordings also stop corruption. Of course, it won't if the people who are recording are corrupted. But you make sure that that doesn't happen. And if anyone wants the recording of their operation, they can. So that'll also help corruption not set in, as there should always be a recording, as it might be requested. Recordings of operations, besides helping us teach and helping us learn through mistakes and admitting them, because if you don't admit them, you don't truly learn through them, even though you say you might. It's not as hard of a learn. And some people can go, well, I'm getting away with this, I'm getting away with that, and they don't learn at all. Right? And so it's always good to learn. And mistakes do happen. And mistakes will be forgiven. There are certain rules of why things will be forgiven of how you did it, you see. I think I need to go letting the cat in a minute. It's going off its head at me. No, no. I've been doing that a lot lately since it gets cold. But anyway, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I can hear it. Where am I up to? The private hospital. As far as the cat's interrupting with its screaming its head off out there. That's one thing about cats and dogs is they can bark when they want certain things, isn't it? So when you spoil a cat or a dog at certain times, you got to expect them to maybe spoil them a little bit more, or expect backlash from not spoiling them, as in they're screaming outside, as is their screams might irritate others, and you might get more other consequences from that, and so on. And they get angry when they're outside, like cats will climb doors, claw window areas to try to get in and to get your attention. But at this hospital, besides the video, we'll also have areas where it's homey, where the environment's in and outside, where you can hear water run. Things that make you want to heal and connect back to your normal self. That's what I believe. So it'll be a slightly different hospital besides the different things that we do in it. And areas to help entertain not only the guests that are there, just in case some other guests want to stay longer for the kids and that, which some hospitals have, but also for the guests themselves. Make sure that there's entertainment and they can do the best they can with the problems that they have. Things like that with art and to stimulate their mind. We'll also make sure they don't have to pay for telly, as that's just ridiculous. And everyone should be available to have a TV or a laptop available, which could be just as cheap and more portable and out of the way for everyone to use to get on the internet and to do what they need to do and feel that there's no difference being here than what it is at home, nearly. Get to that point, including better beds. As would you want to sleep on that bed? So I'd make sure my hospital would want me to be able to sleep on it. And I'm Not that fussy, but I'm fussy enough, and I haven't found a hospital bed that hasn't drove me insane. So to get a bed that you can comfortably sleep on after a week would be good. Right? And there'll be different beds. I believe there should be similar different beds instead of just the one bed as you see in hospitals, most of them, and they're all the same, except the ones that go the extra little models they have. We'll have different beds for different areas. So if you're overnight, might be not as luxury, has more people coming in and out, has to be clean, that would be a different bed. But if you're going to stay there for more than a few nights, you can upgrade to a different bed if you get admitted, where it's more comfortable, and we'll offer you to bring in more stuff from home so you can make it more comfortable. Things like that, which hospitals do allow, but some don't, and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I just thought I'd quickly chuck out a quick opinion about what I believe a good hospital would be, and if I had money or was ability to finance one, it'll be a similar one to that and more. Have a good one, and see you later. I'm gonna go let this cat in before it annoys anybody. It's like a screaming kid. You can't think popping when a cat keeps going. It's like, meow, meow. I know you're hearing me. Meow. See ya.